everyone. I am back. I know it's been a minute since I have made a video, but being a mother and a student and a wife is kind of keeps me busy. But the other night I was reading my Bible, and I've actually started to read my Bible from the beginning to the end. I don't know how long that's going to take, but I'm enjoying it so far. And there were two ideas for a video that I came up with. So I'm going to try to get them all in one video, but if not, we'll do two and we'll go from there. I am, as you can see, in my altar space. I've already saged, cleansed the area. I have my myrrh incense going, my candles lit, and I'm relaxed, so I'm feeling good. Also, I'm wearing my green today. I actually decided to, the color I was going to wear of the day, I actually go to, I hope I say this right, Lewin's Spell of the Day, and it usually gives you a color and an incense of the day. So myrrh was an incense and green was a color, so I'm working it out. Okay, well, let's get started in the video. In the beginning of the book, it's about Genesis and how God created man and woman, and in the Bible it says that male and female, or man and woman, were created in the image of God. Now that struck a chord with me, because if we were both male and female created in the image of God, wouldn't that stand to reason that God is neither male nor female but both? And if you take on that aspect of it, considering nature is both nurturing, how can I put this, nurturing and vicious. Do you see what I'm saying? So there's like male and female, nurturing, vicious, light, dark. So it kind of had the wheels in my mind turning that maybe God is both. You know, I know that a lot of pictures that you see, you know, him on the cross or paintings, is always him as a male. And I do believe that maybe Jesus came down as a male, but I don't think the divine presence is male or female. I think it's a little bit of both. So that just kind of stuck with me, and I'm still, you know, processing that and thinking of different things that come to mind. But I wanted to get that out there and see what y'all think about that. The second thing I want to discuss was in Genesis 11, verses 5 through 8. And actually, I'm going to go to it so I can read it verbatim, because I just kind of took quick notes here. I didn't really write everything down. Okay. But the Lord came down to see the city and the tower that the men were building. The Lord said, if as one people speaking the same language they have begun to do this, then nothing they plan to do will be impossible for them. Now, of course, this is when he decided to scatter everyone and change their languages so everyone was different. Now, I'm not quite sure why he did that. I don't know if that's the lesson we were supposed to learn as beings of this planet and plane. Maybe our lesson is to come together as one, you know, as it was meant to be in the beginning. But that stuck out to me. If as one people speaking the same language they have begun to do this, then nothing they plan to do will be impossible for them. And it just kind of made me think that, you know, in the world that we live in today, all the violence and evilness and just all the negativity in this world, I think if we were all to come together under one truth of complete and unconditional love for every living being, whether you be human, extraterrestrial, animal, insect, if you have respect and love for every living thing, then I think nothing would be impossible for us. So that just kind of stuck in my head when I read that, and it, bounced around ideas in my head. So the reading for today from Soulgasm, which I love this book. Reverend Verily Love, you're a lifesaver. You just don't know. I am so blessed and grateful that I found you and that I was led to you. Honestly, with the depression and things that I deal with, I don't know what I would have done without your guidance. So bless you and thank you. But for our reading for today, which is going to be July 24th, my mother's birthday. Go, Mom! I am wise with money. Wine and witches cost money, which is a Chinese proverb. You see a lot of people who have money, and especially like celebrities and rappers and singers. It's all about what alcohol and they can buy and what kind of cars they have and how many hot women they can get and how much money they spend on them. But all that costs money, and it doesn't last. It's all like Reverend Valerie Love said, it's an illusion. You are made to believe that this is what life is about, and that's not the truth. Life is about so much more than that. It says, spend money wisely. The better you do with spending, the more you'll receive. The universe looks for, recognizes, and rewards wisdom in stewardship. Don't buy stuff you don't need. And I'm not gonna lie, I am guilty of this. I love shoes. I love makeup. Fingernail polish, perfume, things that I don't need, but I love them, so I will waste my money on them. Don't buy stuff you don't need. Don't buy stuff to impress people. Impress only God. Don't buy stuff when you're hungry. I'm guilty of that too. Don't buy stuff when you're sad or angry. I'm definitely guilty of that. And by all means, don't buy stuff when you're broke. I think we've all been guilty of that. I could have $10 in my pocket, and instead of saving it, I will go to Taco Bell or Subway and pig out. Not because I'm hungry, not because I have to, just because I have money in my pocket and it burns a hole in it and I want to spend it. I do. I'm guilty of that, and I'm trying to work on that, but it's hard, y'all. It's hard. It is so very hard. Be wise with your money. The signal you'll be sending to the universe is able and ready to receive and handle a monetary increase, or handle an increase. So, to me, it's saying that right now I get a certain amount of money, or I end up having a certain amount of money that I can spend just on whatever I want. And 9 times out of 10, it's gone that very day. Like, I may get it Friday, and by Saturday, I'm broke because I spend it. I spend it like it's going to disappear. So I have to work on saving that money, or at least saving some of it. I can't save all of it because obviously Especially now, I'm in need of altar supplies. I need incense. I need more candles. I need more herbs. I need an actual book of shadows, because right now, all I have is this, it's like a binder with a little picture inserted on it, as my book of shadows. And I would definitely like to get Valerie Love's God is in Love with You and 30 Days of Inspirational Prayers, also by Valerie Love. You can actually get this book, Soulgasm, God is in Love with You, and 30 Days of Prayer on Amazon under Valerie Love. And I recommend them. They will change your life. You just have no idea. So yeah. So I wouldn't spend all of the money I have. I'd probably cut it in half, put half into my altar and my spiritual studies, and the other half save up. I think that's what I'll do, but I need to work on that, because if I work on that, then the universe will understand that I'm ready for something more. Sort of like the saying, be grateful for what you have. You have to be grateful for what you have before the Lord will bless you with something more. You have to show him that you can handle and you're grateful for the things you have before he sends more blessings to you. It would make no sense for you to say, be blessed with an apartment and a car, and because you don't have a mansion and a Benz, you're ungrateful and you're mad and you're angry. He's not going to bless you for that. He's not going to give you what you want just because you are ungrateful. That's just like my daughter wanting chocolate. I give her a cookie, but she wants chocolate. I'm not going to give her a chocolate because she doesn't want the cookie. I'm going to let her handle the cookie, and when she's old enough to and mature enough to handle the chocolate, I'm going to let her have the chocolate. But not until then. So it's the same principle, at least I think. But yeah, so that was our reading for today, and that was our video. And if you have any questions or any requests for videos, please feel free to message me or put it on the Christian Witchcraft page on Facebook or on my YouTube channel, Rainbow Femme. I was trying to see if there's anything else I wanted to tell you guys. Also, on Facebook, I have come up with a mask for acne. And I actually listed everything and how to make it and what to do with it. And as you all can see, I'm breaking out. I believe it's due to stress. Well, not really stress, because I'm not stressed. I think it's more due to hormones. My ladies out there, you'll understand what I'm talking about when I say hormones. Mother Nature is quite hilarious. So yeah, if you want to check that out, please feel free. It's actually wonderful. I used it today on my skin, and my skin was extremely soft. The acne that I did have, which looked a lot worse than it does now, was really, really red and really, really sore and tender. After using that mask, I was able to get the swelling to go down. I was able to get the redness to go down some, and the pain was actually subsided. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. So feel free to check that out and try it if you like. I will be doing more videos as I go along my spiritual studies. If something pops out at me, or if I get, an inspiration to do a video just like I did today, I will. I'm not too sure as far as the new moon ritual coming up. I don't know if I actually want to do a ritual on camera, or if I kind of want to keep it solitary. But I will let you all know if I do. Hopefully, if I do, it'll be an outside thing and I can get someone to hold the camera for me while I do it.